No contest, your memory versus your SOPs. I had an interesting situation with starting these Facebook Lives again. So traditionally, I shot the Facebook Live and then would distribute it out to multiple channels. This was all taken out of Traffic Secrets by Russell Brunson. If you haven't got that book, you definitely should. It's a masterpiece of traffic, which you would then feed into your funnels. If you're in business, then you want to know about both of these things, traffics and funnels. But the requirement for this was considerably more difficult than the actual book laid out. It probably covered the distribution of videos in perhaps 4 pages. But to make that into a working system took a lot more effort. The big problem being that the speed of production was often more than a day. That each video took a longer time to get out and convert it into all of the things that needed to be done. And what I found was that we really had to batch the production, that by batching all 7 days of production out, then it could be produced within the week and we would stay on schedule. Without the batch production, it just turned into this gigantic mess of backlogs and it really wasn't good. Now, what I want you to appreciate though is that that system, or there's 2 systems involved, they were documented, fully documented in standard operating procedures. And despite the fact that I have not used them in 4 months, they're still sitting there ready to go, ready to be used. They detail exactly what has to be done, which templates have to be used, what to do to the video, what to do to the audio, how to extract them out, where to post them, all of that detail. And I want you to consider that my memory of how to do these things is completely shot. I got no idea where those templates are, where they're meant to go. And my memory just cannot stand up to SOPs. Now, this is the same as if I had fired myself. I said, you know what, I never want to do this work again. And I got somebody else to do it. They literally have never done it before. And those SOPs are waiting for them to describe exactly what needs to be done, which templates to use, where the things need to go, what needs to happen to the audio, what needs to happen to the video. All of those things documented, ready to go. And in actual fact, the number one risk is not forgetting with SOPs at all, but rather that things have changed, that during that period of 4 months, which sounds relatively short, but in actual fact, in internet time, things definitely have changed in that. So as we go through them and use them, it'll be like, oh, okay, yeah, actually that address has changed. That's showing a 404 error. That's not available anymore. And then those SOPs get updated and they're back fresh, ready to use. If this is a problem in your business, you'll recognize that because things keep going wrong, people forget how to do them, you're being asked how to do things all the time. This means that you have a problem with your procedures, your processes, how you write stuff down. Either it's not in the right place, it's distributed all over the place, they're not done at all, or your team just don't use them. All of these problems can happen very easily when you're trying to run a business and actually get people to use processes. If you hide them on shelves, if you make it difficult to find them, if you put them in multiple locations, they will not get used. And the benefits that you can have in your business from having procedures, from actually getting stuff done most effectively, because you're not having a team having to problem solve every time they try and do anything, then this is something that's worth paying attention to. All right, that's all I got for you today. I got to go pick up my wife from the airport and look forward to seeing you on the next episode as we continue this journey into the power of systems to create results. See you then.